If you're seeing the Premiere Pro error compiling movie error code 3, don't worry, because this is one of the most common export problems and it usually comes down to a GPU acceleration issue during H.264 or H.265 rendering. In this video, I'll show you the fastest fixes step by step so you can get your video exported without the headache. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick Premiere Pro fixes. Let's start with the easiest solution first, which is switching to software encoding. Open your project in Premiere Pro, then go to the export window like you normally would. Once you're in the export settings, click the video tab and look for the encoding settings section. Here, you'll see a performance option. If it's set to hardware encoding, change it to software encoding. This is often the fastest way to fix error code 3 because it removes the pressure from your GPU and lets Premiere use your EPU instead. In many cases, that alone solves the export failure instantly. If you still get the error, the next step is to change the renderer in your project settings. At the top of Premiere Pro, go to File, then Project Settings, then General. In the video rendering and playback section, look for the renderer dropdown. If it's set to Mercury Playback Engine GPU acceleration, switch it to Mercury Playback Engine software only. This forces Premiere to stop relying on the graphics card during processing, which is especially helpful if your GPU driver is outdated, unstable, or simply not playing nicely with your export settings. Now let's clear the media cache, because corrupted cache files can also trigger export problems like this one. Go to Edit, then Preferences, then Media Cache. In that menu, click Delete next to Remove Media Cache files. This will clear out temporary files that Premiere may be using incorrectly. After deleting the cache, close Premiere Pro completely and restart it before trying your export again. This step is easy to skip, but it can make a huge difference when the software is stuck on old or damaged cache data. If the problem is still happening, your next move should be to update your GPU drivers. Whether you're using NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel graphics, make sure your drivers are fully up to date. Outdated drivers are one of the biggest causes of Premiere Pro export errors, especially when using GPU acceleration. If you're on NVIDIA, you may also want to open the NVIDIA control panel and set the power management mode to prefer maximum performance. That helps keep the GPU stable during heavy export tasks and can prevent random compiling errors. At this point, if you followed all 4 fixes, there's a very good chance the error compiling movie error code 3 is already gone. To recap, first switch to software encoding in the export window. Then change the project renderer to Mercury Playback Engine software only. Next, clear the media cache and restart Premiere. And finally, update your graphics drivers and adjust your GPU performance settings if needed. These are the most reliable fixes for this issue, especially when exporting H.264 or H.265 files. If your export still fails after that, the next thing to check would be sequence settings, third-party plugins, or problematic clips in the timeline. But for most users, the steps in this video are enough to solve the problem. If this tutorial helped you fix Premiere Pro error compiling movie error code 3, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Premiere Pro troubleshooting guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.